Yeah, those BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell, but I think that I will tell you guys a story about a girl that I dated, and I took her out. And she had had a BBL. Her body looked crazy good. Like, she had it done right. Her whole body looked amazing. So we linked up and we went out, had a really good time. We went to a Lakers game and then went to a spot by LA Live and had some dinner. Had a really good time. And so she was like, "So what you trying to do?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go back to my place and relax, have a nightcap and see where it takes us." So we drive back to my spot. And so light the candles, get the music going.
All right, everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. A lot of people have been waiting for me to go live to talk about this. So everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Say what's up in the chat. Let me know what city you're in or where you're from. So put your city in the chat and I'll shout you out because this right here, this is going to be a very funny, fun, interesting conversation because you already know I'm team natural. But even though I'm team natural, I've had a couple run-ins where I've smashed a couple chicks with BBLs. So we're going to talk about all of that. So hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, share this video out. Share your what city you in. I'm gonna shout you out. Munford, Alabama. Let's get it. All right, here we go.
Open up a bottle of champagne and we sitting there and we're having a nice vibe. And
And for the people who are just coming in, he met a girl with a BBL. He took it to a game, and they're at the house, and they about to get to it. I love my ad block. Shout out to you dropping cash already. Appreciate you. Had a soldier in the U.S. Army whose girl had a BBL. He divorced her because she had the tendency to leave a skid mark on the toilet seat or bed sheets. Okay, just a question. We're gonna get back to this video because you just brought up something. I love my ad block. A soldier in the U.S. Army whose girl had a BBL. They got married, right? They got married. So that means whatever he's seen before they got married, and sometimes soldiers can actually marry a woman on site because he knows he's about to be gone for a certain amount of time. So military people marry relatively quickly. So I'll say that part. But you're going to divorce the woman because she had a tendency to leave skid marks in the bed sheets. We're gonna talk about all that. We're gonna talk about all that. We're going golly. All right, we're gonna talk about all that. Shout out to I love my ad block. I appreciate you. What in the world? Let's go.
yeah, those BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell, but I think that I will tell you guys a story about a girl that I dated, and I took her out. And she had had a BBL. Her body looked crazy good. Like, she had it done right. Her whole body looked amazing. So we linked up and we went out, had a really good time. We went to a Lakers game and then went to a spot by LA Live and had some dinner. Had a really good time. And so she was like, "So what you trying to do?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go back to my place and relax, have a night."
All right, right there. What are you trying to do? Doesn't sound normal. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who takes a chick that they just met to a basketball game, hangs out, gets something to eat, and then the woman turns to the man and says, "What you trying to do?" That doesn't sound like typical woman behavior. Y'all, ladies, fellas, y'all let me know. I ain't never took a woman out and she turned to me and said, "So what you trying to do?" That sounds like he probably paid for it. And even though he paid for it, he still took her to a Lakers game, possibly because she looked so good. What's up, Latasha? What do y'all think? It's a possibility she looked so good and he was paying for it. He wanted to show her off. And she's just like, yo, so what we doing? You know what I mean? But let me know what y'all, let me, what do y'all think? Because I've had women that like me. I had women I like. We go out, we having a great time. But they never turned to me and said, so what you trying to do? Isn't that a little abnormal for any woman to say, whether she's a good girl, whether she's it is? So yes or no? Am I tripping? I ain't never heard of no woman saying, so what you trying to do? So it's a possibility that he paid for this woman's time. And you know, she was some sort of chick that he purchased. And the day was moving. And she's just like, okay, so what are we doing? Like, you trying to smash, or I gotta go. Like, I don't want to spend a whole day with you, sir. I got stuff to do. I got other people blown up my phone, trying to pay for my services, and you want to take me to a game? Like, sir, what are we doing? So I'm just saying, I ain't never heard of no woman turn around and say, what you trying to do? Yeah, I think I think he was purchasing this woman. All right, so everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's see. Facebook, there's 100 people in here so far, and only 11 likes, and we got to get that up. So right now, take a second. Everybody, we need to get the 100 people watching on Facebook to hit the like button. Only 15 people hit the like button. So 75, maybe 80, you know, something. Come on, let's go. Because by the time y'all get the likes up, it's going to be 150 people in here. So in YouTube is 85 people in here. I need y'all to hit the like button. And I'm watching the likes go up slowly, but that means people are hitting the like button very slowly. So I'm waiting on y'all to go up, hit the like button, and let's go. We had 25 Facebook, and I can see exactly what y'all doing. And I appreciate y'all. Well, shout out to Terry Jones, Kevin Thomas. Kevin Thomas just hit the like button. Terry Jones just hit the like button. Earl just hit the like button. Earl Matthews. Marin just hit the like button. Dorothy just hit the like button. Michelleine Lake just hit the like button. Bill just hit the like button. I see y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. I can literally see you. Yeah, it was an escort service or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got a BBL. So, and listen to what he said.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell, but I think that I will tell you guys a story about a girl that I dated.
I think he's lying. He didn't date her. A girl that I purchased.
And I took her out. And she had a BBL. Her body looked crazy good. Like, she had it done right. Her whole body looked amazing. So we linked up and we went out, had a really good time. We went to a Lakers game and then went to a spot by LA Live and had.
So they went to two places, a Lakers game and then went to a spot. He's using up a lot of time for this woman that he purchased.
Some dinner, had a really good time.
And dinner.
And so she was like, so what you trying to do? I was
that right there, women don't talk like that. Because let me tell y'all something about women. Women, y'all let me know if I'm wrong. If you're hanging out with a woman, the last thing she wants to do is have sex with you, because in her mind is, I don't want him to think I'm a hoe. So I'm really enjoying myself. So on one side, I do want to, do something, but I kind of want to reserve myself. But if he, pushes the issue, I'm okay with it because I'm having a great time and I don't want to ruin the mood. You get what I'm saying? So even though you're having a great time with the guy, you don't want to have sex so early because you kind of like the guy if he's taking you to a basketball game and all these different things. Ladies, say yes or no if I'm right or wrong. Say right or wrong. Ladies, right now, say right or say wrong in what I'm saying. So you want to have sex with him, but you don't want to have sex with him at the same time. So if it happens, cool. But the last thing you want to do as a woman is turn to him and say, so what you trying to do? Ladies? So they're saying, right, you are correct. Right, 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 wrong, wrong. So I got a few rights and a couple wrongs. That's ghetto to say. That's what I'm saying. Like, what woman is just going to jump up like, so what you trying to do? Like, we in a Biggie song or something? Like, what? Ladies, don't do that. Yeah, you can smash the same day, but you not just gonna say what you trying to do. You gonna let the man kind of like, run the show a little bit, and if it turns into that, cool. But nobody's just gonna jump up and say what you trying to do. Like, so I think this man done made a purchase. Wrong, different generation, different time. A lot of these women have changed nowadays. I'm saying, y'all, forget about these women. Would you go out with a man? He takes you to a Lakers game. He takes you to a little spot. Y'all get some food. Are you don't talk about other women. Are you going to look at the man? You're having a great time. And internally, you might want to smash. Are you going to say to him, so what you trying to do? You don't say these women. Would you say that, ladies? Yes or no? That's the question. Stop sitting here saying women these days. No, would you do it? So Sheila said, oh no, I wouldn't. Heck no. That's all I'm saying, y'all. So we're gonna keep going. And Facebook, y'all stop hitting the like button. Facebook, y'all stop hitting the like button. Y'all was doing well. Facebook, y'all stop hitting the like button. So can we commence the likes again? So let's hit there we go. Thank you. Y'all hit the like button. Come on. Brian just hit the like button. Edgar just hit the like button. Come on. There we go. Start hitting the like button, y'all. Facebook, hit the like button and share this video. All right, so let's go.
Like, yeah, let's go back to my place and relax, have a nightcap and see where it takes us. So we drive back to my spot. And so light the candles, get the music going, open up a bottle of champagne.
He doing all this for a prostitute? This is crazy.
And we sitting there and we're having a nice vibe. And, we start getting into it and everything, and clothes start to come off. And she wanted to give me a little show. So she was like, just stand right there. And so, like, she took off everything very seductively and got.
Okay, don't this sound like a prostitute? Usually when a woman meets a guy and it's y'all first time sleeping together, ladies, are you going to start twerking for the man and you just met him? Ain't you going to be a little like, well, I don't usually do this. You're going to be on some little, I'm a little shy. You're going to be like that. You're going to be lying. Ladies, tell the truth. Y'all going to be lying on the first night. Y'all going to be like, well, I'm a little, don't. You're going to be like that. You're going to be like, no, it's the first night. Come on, man. This man is either lying or he done bought this woman and lying about, I used to date this woman. Maybe in Miami, that's what they call prostitution, dating women. I don't know. They probably use that. But there's no way in hell that either a woman is going to say, oh, so what you trying to do? Like in a rap video, after you don't took her to a basketball game. And then the second thing is, no woman on the planet that you have not purchased is going to be ready to jump on the bed and seductively twerk for you on the first night y'all sleep together. She's nervous. She's somewhat, she's going to be like this. I don't usually do this on the first night. You're going to act like a prude on the first night, and you ain't finna give head. You ain't finna do nothing crazy, because in your mind, you like this guy because he took you to the basketball game. No, you finna just kind of like, just let it flow. Now, if he start eating you out and all this other stuff, then you might start, reciprocating. But the woman is not, what is the word? Well, I'm just gonna say the woman is not starting things off, setting the tone, twerking, and let's go back to your house. No, that's not how it works. So this guy is either bold-faced just lying because he wants to go viral, or he paid this woman for her time and he's a weirdo because he took a prostitute to the basketball game, lit candles, and played music for a whole damn prostitute, and her ass stunk, according to him. So yeah, this dude is capping.
I don't.
All right, Facebook. I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all still aren't hitting the thumbs up button, and y'all gonna get mad at me. Y'all gonna be like, play the video. Well, I'm waiting on y'all to hit the freaking like button. So the more y'all say play the video, the more I'm gonna say hit the freaking like button. So just like in this story, reciprocation, right? Well, I need y'all to reciprocate also by hitting the thumbs up button. Okay, come on, Facebook. There's about 200 of you on Facebook watching, and there's only 70 likes. I just need y'all to calmly hit the like button. Lawrence just hit the like button. Alina just hit the like button. Darlene just hit the like button. Amitel Asura just hit the like button. Miss Toshi just hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Just keep hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all. Marilyn just hit the like button. Demetrius, appreciate you. Linda, thank you. All right, just keep hitting the like button, y'all. All right, so let's keep going. Because it's going to get worse.
My bed and start twerking that thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what the hell? Because at this point, she got nothing on.
Okay. So here's another problem that you can tell he's lying. So listen to this. I'm gonna tell you, and I want to see if y'all are aware of when he's lying. There's a bold-faced lie. This did not happen. Listen to this story and tell me in the chat what the lie is. He's lying.
Champagne, and we sitting there and we're having a nice vibe.
I just backed it up a little bit so y'all can hear the lie. Shout out to Detroit, Michigan.
And we start getting into it and everything, and clothes start to come off. And
all right, here we go. Here's the lie.
She wanted to give me a little show. So she was like, just stand right there. And so she took off everything very seductively and got on my bed and started twerking that thing, right?
Where's the lie? What is the first thing that every single woman on the planet is going to do before she gets naked in front of a man that she does not necessarily know, after going to a basketball game and after hanging out at a bar and coming home to him? What is the first thing that every woman on the planet is going to immediately do? Because I'm finna show y'all that this man is lying. Go to the bathroom. Yes, thank you. I've never in my entire life, I'll say it again, never in my entire life took a woman back to the hotel or took a woman back to the house and she didn't stop and say, can I use your bathroom? Next thing you know, you start hearing water run. Now the water's running for like 15, 20 minutes. She's freshening herself up. She's washing her butt. Do y'all see how this man is lying? I have never in my entire existence brought a woman back to a hotel or brought a woman back to my house. If she's at her house, it's different. Because I came to a woman's house, but she done already freshened up before I done came to the door. But never in my life, because I would have easily noticed it. Never in my life has a woman ever just came in the house and at some point, like you can start kissing on a woman. She's going to be like, hold on for a second. I got to use the bathroom. She's literally going to stop you. Right or wrong, y'all. Y'all on the couch, you sitting down. Most of the time, a woman knows if she's going to give up the ass or not, right? Once she walks in the house and your house is nice, smells good, she's looking around like, oh yeah, I'm finna get him some ass. She's going to immediately go to the bathroom before she even sit down. Because y'all been outside all day. Y'all been to the basketball game. A basketball game is what, 3 hours? Then you go out to eat. Then he said they went somewhere else. You don't think your ass may be stinking by now? He's lying. This man is lying. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the thumbs up button. The man is lying. I don't know why these dudes just love to just make up stuff. He's lying. Because especially if he paid a woman, she's especially going to make sure that she cleans herself up also because she wants a repeat customer. She don't want a bad Yelp review. So this man is lying, okay? So ladies, if you've ever done this before, you're crazy. Instantly go to the bathroom. Because once y'all sitting on the couch and he starts rubbing on you, and next thing you know, you don't want to be like, gotta use bathroom, gotta go freshen up. Because a woman will literally say, give me a second, I gotta go freshen up. She'll say it. Because she don't even, this is the first time. He may go down on her the first time, and you don't know what it smelled like down there. Like, what kind of woman would just literally just jump up, get butt naked, and be like, ooh, look at me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. So he's lying. Unless he literally done took a prostitute, or not even a prostitute, because a prostitute would clean themselves up. Unless she literally was like a crackhead or a hood rat, and he met her at a gas station or something like that. That's the only thing. He probably met her at a gas station and he was like, what's up? I don't know. Because that's just nasty. All right, let's go.
And I was like,
and you kind of look at him, you could tell like you could tell, you can look at the dude to tell he ain't really pulling nothing. So no.
Like, what the hell? Because at this point, she got nothing on. And I smelled this smell, and it hits my nose. Shit was like a salt of my nose. I'm like, what the hell? And so I'm like, baby, not to be rude, but I know we had a long day. You're not.
See, I know we had a long day. Don't you think she's aware that she had a long day? Her ass has had a long day. So he's lying.
Not to be rude, but I know we had a long day. You're not smelling that fresh down there. I think you guys,
First of all, what you could tell he's lying right there. Men don't even talk like that. Fellas, right now, if you came across a situation like this, type in the comments what you would say to her. Men don't even talk like that. You don't smell that fresh. So because of that, you may want to take a shower. Men don't talk like that. Men, am I right? Men don't talk like that. I'm not going to say, hey, you don't smell fresh. So I need you to come on, man. He's lying. I'm just going to be like, hold on. I know we had a long day. Let's take a shower together. I'll do that. Hey, we just had a long day. Let's take a shower together. Or, hey, we both had a long day. Let's both take a shower. Who wants to go first? You go ahead and take a shower first, and I'll take a shower next. I'm not going to say you don't smell that fresh. Because as a man, the one thing you don't want to ever do is turn the woman off where she gets offended and now she don't want to give you none. He said, Destiny said his beard looks like mildew. Oh, man. All right. So he's lying or he's something. He's lame or something. Something ain't right.
I think you need to get into the shower and go ahead and freshen up. And she looked at me.
Why you say the man's beard looked like mildew? Come on, man. Y'all tripping.
Shit was like a assault of my nose. I'm like, what the hell? And so I'm like, baby, not to be rude, but I know we had a long day. You're not smelling that fresh down there. I think you need.
Said by no man on the planet. No man ever looks at a woman and says, "You not smelling that fresh down there." That is like a cardinal rule. No man on the planet will or has ever said that to a woman and likes her. He's lying.
To get into the shower and go ahead and freshen up. And she looked at me so embarrassed. I did it as gently as I could, but what I realized is if someone has had a normal size behind for all of their life, and then they switch up and now they got this big BBL, they have to reach back there and really clean.
Well, the thing about it is, sir, she hasn't reached back there for like 5-6 hours because she's been hanging out with you in outside. You gotta go wipe your.
You know what I'm saying? And if they're not used to doing that, they might not know that, hey, you sweat differently. Everything is different when you add that much more meat back there. That thing can't breathe as good. And so she ended up getting in the shower and everything.
So the thing about it is, I don't really understand why he's marking this as women's BBLs be stinking. Is women's asses be stinking because they have asses? Men's asses be stinking and nuts be stinking and shit, I'm sure. Humans' asses be stinking. If you're a human, your ass be stinking. What it got to do with BBLs?
Everything. I had everything that she needed. And I ended up clapping them cheeks. And it was much.
Yet another example of how he's lying. So I want to say this. One, he's lying. You see that, right? He smashed anyway, right? I'm confused by this man's story. He's actually lying. Women always stop you and say, "Let me go to the bathroom and freshen up," because she already knows that her ass might be stinking after 5-6 hours of doing whatever outside, right? That has nothing to do with a BBL. That means you just have to double check yourself. All right, that's the first thing. Second thing is, no woman meets a man the first day and just starts twerking for him the first night they have sex. Women naturally have a certain amount of uh I never did something before feeling, or she's going to put on some type of stupid act like she never had sex before. It's going to come in some type of way. She's going to sit on the edge of the bed and act like she ain't never sat on a bed before. She's going to do something in a manner of I never did this before ism. It's going to be something. So no woman just jumps up and just starts busting it wide open the second they walk in the damn house. That's not how it works. What, Angela? Everybody, humans' asses be stinking. I'm just saying. Like, it's not just about BBLs, it's humans. Shit, if you had a dog, I'm sure your dog asses be stinking. Like, I'm just saying, it's not about BBLs. So look, she didn't go to the bathroom, which means either he's lying or she's probably a gas station prostitute, or she's on drugs and he brought her back to the house. I've had women like take whole showers before we got to work. I don't. That's a beautiful thing. I want a woman to say, "What? Let me go take a shower real quick. Can I? Do you have a towel? Cool, no problem. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we out in the elements. You need to go take a shower real quick. If me and a woman I'm dating, we out just doing stuff. The second we get back to the house, she's gonna be like, "I'll be right back. I'm finna take a shower," because she knows that I'm gonna want some ass in the next 2 hours or next 30 minutes because we don't got back to the house. So she gonna take a damn shower. This is, yeah, there we go. A lot lizard. Yeah, I think this woman was a lot lizard. So here's something I want you to think about. So for him to say, I need you to take a shower, I got 3 things I wrote down. One, if you are a woman and you realize that you stink, it don't make no sense for you to give them some. Why? Why is it that if you meet a man and y'all go back to the house and you get naked and he smells your butt and he says, "Hey, I smell you. You may want to go take the shower." Why is it that you should not give him none and you should instead just be like, "Okay, well, I'm finna just go home"? Can anybody guess why you don't even give him none if he was to say that? Because women, y'all already naturally know this. I want to hear this. Why is it that is rule number 1 that if a man smells you before we have sex, you do not have sex with him? You don't go take no shower. You leave and go home. Does any woman know why? Y'all are women, so y'all should know. Thank you, Shannon Rawls. First impressions are everything. If I pull your panties off and you stink, I don't want you. So even if I do smash, I'm never calling you again because you stink. So Shannon Ross says first impressions, right? The next one, somebody says you should be ashamed of yourself, right? Go home and figure your life out. You know what I'm saying? So, right. And then Rudy says it destroys the entire mood. Right. Women are very hormonal and very emotional, and the mood matters to everything. So the mood is gone. You should be embarrassed of yourself that you stink. You should have thought to yourself like, damn, why didn't I go to the bathroom before I got on this man's bed twerking? And 4, first impressions are everything. There's no way in hell you think I'm gonna wanna be your man after you walking around stinking before we have sex. First impressions are everything. So that's another example that this man is lying. No way in hell a man is gonna be like, yo, you're not smelling fresh. Go take a shower. And he still want to be with you. No, it's over. The second thing is he still wanted to smash after smelling that odor. He wanted to smash after smelling that odor, which means he is a weirdo. He is a weirdo, because why do you want to smash something that stinks so bad? So I'm going to tell y'all something. Biologically, we men are not going to get hard or stay hard after smelling a terrible smell on a woman. So, and y'all understand, y'all got to think about this. If we rock hard ready and you butt naked, we ready to go. It's going to take us to get back hard after you done took a shower for 30 minutes. We back on soft after taking a shower for 30 minutes. We got to start all the way over. And the memory of you being stinky is going to hit us the second we see you naked again. That's biological. So biologically, we aren't going to get hard after smelling something on a woman that grotesque. Because smell, odor, scent is an identifier of disease biologically. I'm not going to say, oh, she got a disease. No, biologically, your brain is going to think disease because you stink. So your body is going to somewhat shut down to protect you from said disease. So your dick is not going to work after smelling something that bad, unless you don't took some pills or some shit. So biologically, this ain't going to work. So I'm telling you from a biological standpoint, this man is lying. Because you ain't going to get hard when she come back out the shower. Because the second you see her naked body again, your brain is going to associate her naked body with stench. And you're just going to be like, boo. Yes, it's scent memory. Yes. Your brain protects you from everything, especially diseases. So because smell can mean disease, and smell can form identification and association, you literally are going to associate her being naked with that same stench. So the second she comes out the shower, you're literally going to smell it again and be like, yo, I still smell it. And even if you don't smell it no more, your memory smells it, because now you have became associated. She's associated with her naked body. When she's naked, that smell. You're literally going to smell it again, which means he's lying. She could take 30 showers. He's still going to smell it. Y'all ain't never smelled nothing and it wasn't nothing. You threw up in a bathroom or something. You're like, oh, I can't, that smell. And then you clean up the whole bathroom and you still smell it. It's your memory. So she can so once you smell that on her, in your mind, she still smells like that after she takes a shower, because smell is our brain's way of identifying harmful chemicals. So in my opinion, he probably either popped a pill that kept him, rock hard and ready to, smash regardless, and simply didn't want to waste the pill that he just popped. Because when you rock hard, you sit around rock hard, you're like, yo, I gotta do something with this. So it's a possibility that if he isn't lying, he popped the pill and he's like this, and he's just like, well, shit, I gotta do something with this. So let's do it anyway. Or he popped the pill and paid the money to smash, and he didn't want to waste the pill that he just popped, and he didn't want to waste the money that he paid to have sex with her in the first place. Do y'all agree or do y'all disagree? All right, so let's get back to the video. So the man is lying, or he's a cornball, or both.
Better. But some people, the smell, I think her smell was coming from just not being able to get back there and clean properly. But some people's smell is coming from what the excretions and what's coming out with the fat that they've actually put in to their bodies. So, BBLs for me is just for fun. Those women are for fun. Like, you can't take women with BBLs, in my opinion, to parent-teacher conferences. They big old ass knocking over the little kids' crayons and stuff as they try to walk through the parent-teachers conferences in them small-ass classrooms. That's not really for me. That's for fun. That's for, weekend fun. Wifey material is just regular, natural women.
You could tell how he's talking that he be buying ass. Talking about, oh, that's just for weekend fun. Sir, you're buying prostitutes, sir. Anybody says that's for weekend fun, you buy ass on a weekend. That's what he's saying, weekend fun. Because guess what? If you are cool with a woman and y'all smash every now and then, the one time y'all don't have sex is on the weekend. I'll say that again for the slow people. If you know a woman and y'all cool and y'all like to smash every now and then, the one time y'all don't get together is on the weekend. Y'all get together during the week. Another way you could tell he's lying. These women are not weekend fun. If you just having somebody that you cool with and y'all smash every now and then. Y'all smash whenever y'all get an opportunity to get around each other. Weekend fun is when you go out looking for new women. The woman that you already got, you sleep with her on a Tuesday evening or a Thursday evening, and y'all sit around, look at a couple, Netflix or whatever, and then y'all go upstairs, she spend the night, and she go home because she got to go to work, or she go home the same night because she got to go to work in the morning. You ain't spending the whole day with a chick that you just smashing on a Saturday. It's other shit you can do unless you don't flew her in, but that's not the case with him. He ain't said, he said he's in Miami, and the woman that is in Miami, they did all this other stuff. We don't spend the whole day with a woman that's in our own city on the weekend. Like, these girls are for fun. We don't do that. So he's lying. All this stuff, what he's saying is lying. You look for new women or new experiences, or you hang out on the weekend. And another thing that men already know, that if you spend the whole Saturday with a woman, if you spend a whole Saturday with a woman in your city, not from out of town, because if you fly a woman in, most likely she's going to spend the weekend with you because you just flew her in. But if you been smashing a girl that live in your city and she comes over on and you spend the whole day with her on a Saturday, y'all go together. Y'all go together. See, men actually have rules of engagement when it comes to women. Y'all go together if you're going to spend the whole Saturday with a damn woman that lives in your city that you smashing. Fellas, am I right or am I wrong? You never, ever spend a whole Saturday with a woman that you are just sleeping with that lives in your city. Unless it's like a random Saturday. It just happens to be Saturday. But you don't sit here and wait until, it's Saturday. It's time for me to sleep with the girl that I don't slept with already. Or it's like, no. Because now she's going to feel special. Oh my God, he spent the whole weekend with me. If she's out of town, you kind of like have to do it because she's off work. And that's the only time she got time off work to spend 2 days in another city. So you fly a woman in and then she spends the weekend with you, but she flies out after that. That's not the same thing. But if she lives in your city, you do not spend the whole Saturday with her because now y'all go together. Or you're leading the woman on to make you think or her think that y'all go together. The man is lying. The man is lying. Fellas, let me know if I'm wrong. You do not spend a whole Saturday with a woman in your city. Because you ain't gonna be able to you ain't gonna be able to get rid of her. So we're gonna keep going on with this video. Real quick.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend, a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
Okay, so let's see. Did the guys agree with me? All right, so Nikiva said, why would anyone spend the entire day with somebody that they are just smashing or either just dating? People have lives. That's all. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. This dude is lying. You know, I think I don't know. I don't know why men lie about. I don't know. I don't know why, but he's lying.
With BBLs, in my opinion, the parent-teacher conferences, they big old ass knocking over the little kids' crayons and stuff as they try to walk through the parent-teachers conferences in them small-ass classrooms. That's not really for me. That's for fun. That's
so he's just making up stuff
for, you know, weekend fun. You know, wifey material is just regular, natural women that you can build a family with and give a great life to. But that's one of my stories on BBLs. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
2 secrets that Instagram models don't want you to know about their BBL.
All right, so now, yes, Michael, he still hit a weirdo. Okay, because he paid for it. So he felt the need to hit because he paid for it. So now we're going to talk about, in the next set of videos, do BBLs actually have a stench? So I want to ask y'all, do y'all think, forget about what the little cornball dude said, forget about him. Do y'all think overall BBLs have a natural smell or stench about them? Yes or no? Let me know what y'all think real quick before we keep going. Yes or no? Type in yes or type in no. Do you think BBLs have a natural stench? Sir Roosevelt says yes. Comment, y'all. It don't take much to comment. Either say yes or no. Do you think BBLs have a natural stench? Tanisha says yes. I do. That's just yes, I do. That's just me. I can picture a smell. Yes. Michael says no. Okay. So let's hear from an actual BBL doctor.
Wiping down there is going to be a lot more difficult because there's more to reach around. So if you're around somebody with a BBL and they smell, well...
So the next video is going to be extremely funny because I literally did the science of this BBL stuff. And before I play this next video, because I literally did the science, and y'all are going to be proud of me because I did the science. I did the science. I prepared for this video. I prepared for this live show. All right. So for me to have done the science, I need everybody to hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, share this video, and buy my card game. So right now, the link is in the chat. The link is hovering around here. The link is under this video. The link is over this video on Facebook. I need at least 10 people right now who have not already bought my card game to buy my Deeper Discussions card game. The link is in my bio. The link is under this video. The link is hovering around here. You can see it. The link is under here. The picture of it is there. The link is over the video. The link is in the chat right now because y'all are going to be proud of me in this next video because I did the science. Let's go. Hit the like button, share this video, and I need 10 people right now to buy my Deeper Discussions card game because it will literally help you avoid these stank booty women. So I give y'all a second to start purchasing, and we are going to get at it. Mr. Let Go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm telling y'all, what I'm about to show y'all next is going to be hilarious. And y'all are going to be like, yo, Mr. Let Go literally did the science. No, it's not nasty. It's nothing nasty. It's not nasty. It's not going to gross nobody out. But I literally just did the science for all of y'all because I love biology. I love the human body. So I'm going to show y'all why women with BBLs most likely have stank asses. All right, so let's go. Remember, card game, buy the card game, buy the card game. I haven't checked, so whoever has bought already, thank you. I'm not even going to listen, but the caption was hilarious. Why you ain't going to listen, Gendra? You must got a BBL. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Watch this. I just did the science. So right here, it's a woman with a BBL, right? She's about to go to the, she's not going to the bathroom, but let me put this on the big screen. I'm going to show y'all how, oh shit. All right, I'm going to show y'all how I did the science. So I put this in slow motion so we can see exactly what's happening with something. All right, so let's go. Now check this out, y'all.
Wiping down there is going to be a lot more difficult because there's more to reach around. So if you're
right here, he says there's more to reach around when you got a BBL, right? So here's the biology, because I love biology. Here's the biological reason why this is a problem for every woman that has gotten a BBL.
Around somebody with a BBL and they smell, well.
Okay, so what I want you to watch is the length of her arms. See, God gave all of us arms, right? Thank you, God, for giving us arms. I love my arms. I appreciate my arms, right? But God gave us all arms, right? Shout out to our arms that God gave us. But the problem is our arms are only a certain length. Tall dudes have long arms because they have long torsos, but we all have arms that are literally long enough to reach our butts, right? But when you get a BBL, you can no longer reach your butt crack. So watch how this woman walks. I'm trying to get it. All right, here we go. All right, watch how this woman walks and you'll be able to see what I mean. She can't reach her butt crack. Now watch.
Well,
right here. Look at her arms right there. Boom. Her fingers, they're not long enough. She can't reach her butt crack. Let's play it again. She can't reach her butt crack. This woman cannot reach her butt crack. All right, I don't know. I shouldn't have. Hold on, y'all. Once she walks
Vitamin
back,
smell.
They try to walk through the parent.
about their BBL. Wiping about their BBL.
so do y'all see what I'm saying?
Fun.
About their BBL. Wiping down there is going to be a lot more difficult because there's more to reach around. So if you're around somebody with a BBL and they smell, well.
All right, so here we go. Look at her hand. Pay attention to where her fingers are. And we're going to look at from her shoulder down to her fingertips. I'm going to play it. Look at her shoulder down to her fingertips. And y'all tell me now, can this woman reach her butt crack? And say yes or no. And don't say I'm reaching, because that would be... Don't be like, bro, you reaching, because that would be a pun. So right here, yes or no? Damn, I keep messing up. All right, here we go.
About their BBL. Wiping down there is going to be a lot more difficult because there's more to reach around. So if you're around somebody with a BBL and they smell, well.
Okay, right here. Can she reach her butt crack? Can she reach her butt crack? No. Her arms aren't long enough. Her arms are not long enough to reach her butt crack. So, case closed. What the doctor said, because that's why I played the doctor first, women are not able to reach their own butt cracks, and this is proof. Her arms aren't long enough. Look at her, look at her other arm swinging. The other arm is not long enough either. You can't reach your own butt crack when you get a BBL. Because your butt is like this, right? And your arm, your finger, I mean, not your arm can only reach past you can only reach your butt crack right here, right? Because your arm is, when you add another butt to your butt, now it's twice the size of your butt. You can't reach under this extra meat. You can't reach under the extra meat. So the reason why these women's asses stink is literally because they can't reach their actual crack. All right. So we're going to keep going because I got even more science. I don't know why I made the whole video slow. She fine though. Would y'all smash? Hold on, real quick, before we move on. I want to ask the guys. Would you smash, guys? Yes or no? Would you smash? I'll smash. Guys, yes or no? Would you smash? Yes or no? I smash. Michael said, no lie, I would. Yeah, I smash that. I tear that little ass up. Yeah, I smash. Look at the hips. I will smash. Guys, yes or no? Yep, they would. Guys, would y'all smash or no? Come on, man. Yes, I would. Thank you. I'm just saying, just be real. Like, it's nothing wrong with being real with yourselves, guys. Like, I don't like all that BBL stuff, but yeah, she got in my face trying to give me some ass. Yeah, I definitely smash. So, you know, it is what it is. Sorry, ladies, but you know, it is what it is. We ain't gonna want her, but we'll smash. Yeah, she got a little gap. Oh yeah, I'll definitely take her down. That's what she wants y'all to do. Duh. Okay, and we'll do it. So, but yeah, her arms are too little to reach behind her butt.
Like something you have.
All right, so let's keep going. No doubt, men don't care. Clean her up first. Yeah, you will have to like run a baby wipe down her butt crack because altogether she can't reach it. So you got to do it for her.
So right before you get a BBL, the doctor makes you sign a form. It's basically like, in order for you to have a BBL, you have to stink for the rest of your life. And that's just something you have to give up. So yeah, I do smell. I'm just kidding. No, what the fuck? So I did have a smell though. So the day of my surgery, I got an IV because the bitch passed out, and my pee smelled like.
Okay, here we go. We're still doing the science. We're still doing the biological science. She said she got an injection, and this is extremely important as far as all my scientists in the chat. Shout out to all my scientists in the chat. I am a BBL scientist. I'm a booty scientist. So listen to listen to what this woman says. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a booty scientist. I'm a booty scientist. Anybody else is a booty scientist? I've actually done science on women's asses. I've done research, like tentative research on women's asses. I've pulled the cheeks apart. I've done all my research on women's booties. I've tasted women's booties before. I've done all the science that possibly can be done on a woman's booty. So I'm a booty scientist. Okay, I don't put them apart. I've literally done research where, yes, years of research, decades of research. It was one time I researched a woman's booty. I literally just sat there and then just jiggled it for 30 minutes because I wanted to see the viscosity of a woman's booty cheeks. Do they change in viscosity if you keep jiggling them? And my scientific research shows that a woman's booty cheeks who has a natural booty maintains its viscosity throughout the jiggling. So a woman's booty doesn't jiggle differently after it jiggles. Yeah, it has elasticity and viscosity. So these are scientific terms. Some of y'all may not understand, and it's okay. But yes, I am a booty scientist. So yes, see, some of you guys, y'all have not gone as deep in a woman's booty as I have in the research. But yeah, you got to smell it, you got to sniff it, you got to lick it, you got to taste it, you got to do all this stuff. Okay, not everyone, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's go. Listen to what this woman says.
BBL, the doctor makes you sign a form. It's basically like, in order for you to have a BBL, you have to stink for the rest of your life. And that's just something you have to give up. So yeah, I do smell. I'm just kidding. No, what the fuck? So I did have a smell though. So the day of my surgery, I got an IV because the bitch passed out. And my pee smelled like vitamins.
It's right here. Very important. She got an injection. Keyword, injection. She got an injection. And Neff, the female Kanye, says that's nasty. It's only nasty when you're not getting it done to you. But I bet you if I was doing research on your butt, you wouldn't be saying it's nasty, or you'll be enjoying the nastiness of it. So stop it. Y'all love talking about something nasty until it's done to you. You don't get out of here. All right.
If you take vitamins, you know what I'm talking about, but it smelled like stronger. It was like a really strong like vitamin smell when I peed. And then
so I know people who have gotten chemotherapy, right? So it's not specifically the BBL itself that's the problem. It's the injection that it's the problem. So here's the actual science of all of this. Okay. There's definitely an actual smell. I have not smelled. I've smashed a woman that it actually feels great. Thank you, the female Kanye. Thank you. Exactly, the female Kanye. Yes, thank you. Okay. My research feels great on a woman. I just want to say that. Okay. So I've never smelled this stench on a woman with a BBL. I don't sleep with a bunch of BBL women. I've had, but I'm not running around smashing chicks with BBLs. I don't really like all that stuff, but I have, and I've never smelled anything on a woman. But any procedure that requires some sort of injection, like a BBL, like chemotherapy, or like any other type of thing, that injection of a foreign substance that goes into the human body and then mixed in with the person's internal, bodily fluids, when they pee, and not only when they pee, it comes out in their sweat. Remember, the guy said they were out all day together and they were doing things outside, right? So it not only comes out in your pee, it comes out in your sweat glands. And it's a chemical that probably doesn't stink when it gets injected in you. Like if it's in a little bag and they inject it in you or whatever, in your butt or whoever or whatever. Because the same thing with chemotherapy. When they inject some stuff in you, it mixes with your fat and your fluids and all this other stuff. And your body naturally wants to get rid of this stuff that was injected in it. So your body then starts pushing out the fluid, but now the fluid has mixed in with your internal bodily fluids. Now it actually stinks. So what people have smelt, because this guy is lying, so I'm not going to say what the guy smelt because he just made this whole thing up. He ain't smelled nothing. He's lying. It's like a wet sulfur penny smell. If you ever smelled, I know y'all probably never smelled bus tokens or pennies. It's like a bag of wet pennies. It's an iodine smell, and it comes out in your pee. It comes out in your sweat glands. So for a certain amount of time, you can't really be around other people. Because, it's like body waste, because your body is rejecting the chemical that was injected into your body. So your body is literally pushing out a higher level of fluid than normal, because your white blood cells are trying to kill. Y'all got to think about it. Your white blood cells Their jobs are to kill bacteria, right? So it's killing more bacteria than usual because of this stuff. Like your body is literally at war when this stuff is injected, and your body's like, whoa, what the hell? Let's go, man. You know, and your body is just going crazy. So it's pushing out an unusual amount of fluid, whether it's sweat or it. So you start sweating more than usual when you get some type of injection in your body. Yeah, it's like a sulfur smell. So the smell is mixed in a few hours of typical outside, just being outside, along with the typical smell of your sweat, and then this other stuff. Now you smell like burnt bus tokens. So women who get BBLs may possibly have to go back on a normal basis to get post BBL surgery revisions to maintain the BBL. And here comes the stuff that they inject in you all over again. And now you gotta stay away from people for another month. And some of these whores, you know, they got their BBL specifically so they can sell their asses, just like that guy in the first part of the video, because he was, you know, buying prostitutes, and they can't wait. They can't wait because they got to get their money back. They got to get their return on investments. So a woman who's gotten her body done most likely is looking for a return on investment. So that means the second she is no longer in pain, she's going to be outside trying to get somebody to pay her bills because she's seeking a return on her investment. So she's not necessarily going to wait for her body to no longer smell like burnt bus tokens. So that's the actual smell. So it is a fact that women with BBLs, after they've gotten the surgery, if they've gotten some type of injection, yes, your body is going to smell like ass plus burnt bus tokens. So it is a fact. Not every woman is after she just got the surgery or after she got the revision. Anytime any human being gets injected with anything, your body is going to smell like ass and burnt bus tokens, or it's going to come out in your pee. Y'all see how I did the science, right? So that means this woman smells like ass and burnt bus tokens. Burnt booty meat. Burnt booty meat.
So right before you get a BBL, the doctor makes you sign a form. It's basically like, in order for you to have a BBL, you have to stink for the rest of your life. And that's just something you have to give up. So yeah, I do smell. I'm just kidding. No, what the fuck? So I did have a smell though. So the day of my surgery, I got an IV because the bitch passed out. And my pee smelled like vitamins. If you take vitamins, you know what I'm talking about, but it smelled like stronger. It was like a really strong like vitamin smell when I peed. And then after, there is a weird like smell, but it's from all the liquid that comes out of my body during the massages. This is the liquid. It's not blood. It's just like the liquid they inject into you to separate the fat and your like skin.
And hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. To the people who have already hit the like button, I appreciate y'all, but we still need about 200 likes. We still need about 200 likes. We still need 200 likes. So if you have not hit the like button, I'm talking to you. Please hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button, and share this video. Why is she speaking so low? Well, she's talking about her body stinking. So it's probably some other people in the house.
In the beginning, I feel like I can't even describe the smell, but it's not a bad smell. But now I don't smell that anymore, and I'm good. And I wash myself. I wash my ass. Okay.
Okay, this young lady said, y'all be saying anything. BBLs don't produce a smell.
Okay, here's the cornball again. Let's see what the cornball has to say.
If somebody stinks.
Does he have makeup on? Does this man have makeup on? Hold on. We at 624. He first looked like this. Now he looks like this. Does this man have makeup on? What's going on? What is this? He goes from looking like this to looking like this. Uh-oh. Looking like this. Does he have a BBL? Is this a face BBL? What the hell is this? Y'all are saying it's a filter. Right, his face is beat. Does this man have makeup on? Somebody says it's a filter. Look at his face. He looked like this.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking.
And now he looks like this. Let's just.
And I wash myself. I wash my ass. Okay.
Okay, this young lady said, y'all be saying anything. BB.
How do you look like this and then turn around and look like this?
And I took her out. And she had. It could have been personal.
What the hell? What is going on? Yo, what is wrong with these modern men wearing makeup? Bro, these modern men are like, they're literally women with beards. No, it's not black magic. It's not the beard, it's the face. Look at the man's face and the beard. Look, okay, I wish I could make it bigger, pause. But look at, there's no, look at the lining of his beard and his face. His face is literally shining. His beard is literally shining. And his beard is geometrically perfect. Bro. No. And this is how the man looks when he's outside, though. Did the man I don't know where to become a millionaire or something? It's like, oh, let me get my beard done.
Have a nightcap and see where it takes us. So we drive back.
Bro, these dudes are women now. What the hell? How do you go from this
to my spot? And so, like the kid.
And I wash myself.
It is. So do your research.
I'm asking y'all, somebody said it's a filter. I'm sorry. If you're a man and you're using filters, you're gay. You just don't like, I'm not saying you like dudes, but that's some gay shit. You dudes are women. You dudes are whole women. Let's hear the whole video. I'm about to play the whole video. I just had to stop. Y'all love to sit around and talk about Club Shay Shay and Shannon Sharp. No, you regular dudes are gayer than Shannon Sharp. And I don't think Shannon Sharp is gay. He just be doing gay shit. But y'all niggas be doing gay shit too.
And my pee smell like vitamins. If you take vitamins, you know what I'm talking about. But it smelled like stronger. It was like a really strong like vitamin smell when I peed. And then after there,
hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I went back too far, but just chill out.
There's a weird like smell, but it's from all the liquid that comes out of my body during the massages. This is the liquid. It's not blood. It's just like the liquid they inject into you to separate the fat and your like skin. In the beginning, I feel like I can't even describe the smell, but it's not a bad smell. But now I don't smell that anymore, and I'm good. And I wash myself. I wash my ass. Okay.
Okay, this young lady said, y'all be saying anything. BBLs don't produce a smell. If somebody stinks, it's personal hygiene. That is completely false and untrue. As a matter of fact, you see one of the side effects.
Sir, we can't read that.
Of a BBL is fat necrosis, which produces an excretion of the fat that was put in, and it smells. Another lady in my
So we talked about that. I literally said any injection that goes into your body, you're going to excrete the injection plus your body fluids mixed together, and it's going to stink.
My comments confirms that she had a BBL and had to wait 4 months before she could do anything because of the excretions. You can also see doctors who have duetted and
4 months? 4 months? Damn. That dude. No, I don't think he has a fake beard, Lorenzo, because right here, I'm gonna let the video play, but right here, that's his beard. He looks like Tyler Perry right here. So I don't think it's a fake beard.
See doctors who have duetted and stitched my video and said that fat necrosis is a thing with BBLs, and it
getting your face done like a woman is a thing.
Indeed smells. I want you guys to know something. When I do videos, I'm not just talking off the top of my head. I've done my research. I know what's going on.
We could tell you done your research with how your face is beat and how you got your I don't know what it is, a fake beard or something. I don't know what the hell he got going on, but this shit looks weird as hell. He looks like a cartoon character or something. It's a dye. No, I'm saying how I'm looking at the man's face and not his beard. And I'm looking at the difference between the first time I see him and in here. If I would have never seen this guy in my life, I wouldn't have said nothing. But the fact that I just watched this man's video over here, and then he's walking up looking like a damn cartoon character over here, yeah, it's a filter. And any dude that's sitting around using filters, you may be a little fruity, because why you got to use a filter? This is me. I don't give a shit how I look. I'm a man. I don't care. Y'all gonna, well, some of y'all gonna give me some ass anyway. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna go through all this extra shit to get no damn woman's attention. I don't give a shit what y'all think. I'm not gonna put no fake shit on my damn face. Y'all either like me or y'all don't. That's what a man thinks.
It could have been personal hygiene in this particular issue that I'm talking about with the young lady that I was with, or it could have been fat necrosis. I don't know which one, but I do know that when she got in the shower and sat in that bathtub, she came out smelling fresh. Therefore, I threw on that condom and I clapped.
Sir, that's kind of like what showers do. It's kind of like magic. You go into the shower musty, and then you get out of the shower miraculously smelling fresh. It may be in the soap. I think it's the soap. Maybe the soap and the water mixed together, but some type of osmosis happens in a shower where you magically come out smelling fresh. Maybe it's that. It's osmosis. That's what it is. It's osmosis. What is wrong with this dude?
And when I do videos,
In the beginning,
I'm not just talking off the top of my head. I've done my research. I know what's going on. It could have been personal hygiene in this particular issue that I'm talking about with the young lady that I was with, or it could have been fat necrosis. I don't know.
But you picked her up from a gas station, so it might be gas station necrosis. It might be prostitute necrosis.
Which one? But I do know that when she got in the shower and sat in that bathtub, she came out smelling fresh.
Okay, let's do the science on this. He said when she got in the shower and sat in the bathtub, who sits in the bathtub in a shower? Yes, the woman had gas station necrosis. He picked her up from a gas station, apparently, because I don't know, but I'm assuming the woman was a lot lizard. But has anybody took a shower while sitting in a bathtub? Anybody? He said it, not me. I'm just going by what the man is saying. I'm just doing the science over here. The man said she sat in the bathtub and took a shower.
And when I do videos, I'm not just talking off the top of my head.
He's not talking out of the top of his head. He knows what he's talking about. So that means he ain't making no mistakes, because when he does videos, he knows what he's talking about.
I've done my research.
He's done his research.
I know what's going on.
He knows what's going on.
It could have been personal hygiene in this particular issue that I'm talking about with.
I may have picked up from a gas station.
The young lady that I was with, or it could have been fat necrosis. I don't.
Or it could have been lot lizard necrosis. Exactly, Marva. It may have been lot lizard necrosis, gas station whore necrosis. It may have been horcrosis. See, y'all, I'm the one that's doing science here. I'm the one that knows what I'm talking about. The woman had horcrosis. That's what it was. That's what it was. The man had horcrosis. I mean, the woman had horcrosis. That's what it was. Lot lizard horcrosis.
Know which one, but I do know that when she got in the shower and sat in that bathtub, she came out smelling fresh. Therefore, I threw on that.
So did y'all hear it, y'all? Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear it? Listen again.
And when I do videos, I'm not just talking off the top of my head. I've done my research. That I was with, or it could have been fat necrosis. I don't know which one, but I do know that when she got in the shower and sat in that bathtub,
it had to be a lot lizard. So can you imagine going in the bathroom and there's a woman that you just met at a gas station and she's and this ain't no shade to men who have bathtub showers, because I've had a bathtub shower before, so there's nothing wrong with having a bathtub shower, but shout out to the dudes with bathtub showers. There's nothing wrong with that, but shout out to the dudes with the bathtub showers. But can you imagine walking in on a woman that is taking a shower while sitting in the bathtub? You peeping all the inconsistencies. Yeah, the lit guru. I'm doing the science. Why is this woman sitting in a bathtub while she's taking a shower? This woman is a lot lizard.
and when I do videos, I'm not just talking off the top of my head. I've that I was with, or it could have been fat necrosis. I don't know which one, but I do know that when she got in the shower and sat in that bathtub.
Oh my God. What is wrong with these dudes? Only a lot lizard would take a shower sitting down. Sir, you might want to do better with the type of woman that you're dating. Like, God damn, she stinks and she don't want to stand up in the shower. Yo, somebody said she was disabled. She had one of those shower little chairs. Yo, somebody said she was disabled. Yo, they said it. They said it, not me. They said it. I didn't say that. Oh my God. They said it. I just said. So NW said, what is a lot lizard? A lot lizard is a prostitute that frequents truck driver truck stops. So a lot lizard is, imagine 50 trucks, truck, right? 50, 80 trucks just sitting right in a row next to each other, right? So a prostitute at a truck stop will walk up to each truck and be like, doom, 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 doom. Hey, you want to play? No? Okay. And then she'll walk around to the next truck. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, look at my titties. Hey, and dude be like, oh, all right, come on. And then he'll let her in the truck, and then he'll smash her and then let her out the truck. And then she'll go to the next truck. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, you want, so that's what a lot lizard is. So the difference between a prostitute and a lot lizard is she frequents parking lots where trucks are, and she literally knocks on the truck doors soliciting herself, versus a prostitute. She just stands on a corner with a tight dress on. And usually this lot lizard is a crackhead. Even prostitutes sometimes are crackheads too, but that's neither here nor there. So just want to give y'all an understanding of what a lot lizard is.
She came out smelling fresh. Therefore, I threw on that condom and I clapped those cheeks. That's how it is. So do your research.
That's not how it is. You're a cornball, sir.
Anybody that's had a cesarean, we know, or any type of surgery that requires to cut or to inject or into maximum amounts of flesh,
Hold on. Somebody says, I have a question. What do you think is the biggest problem with the new that's not even about what we're talking about. Can you smell the BBL bars? Can you smell the BBL?
Will produce.
Hey, I will answer a question if y'all have it, if it's an actual question. Somebody's like, what's wrong with this generation? We're talking about BBLs. All right, let's go back to what was
woman that I was with, or it could have been fat.
Yeah.
To inject or into maximum amounts of flesh, you will produce a putrid odor.
Facts.
It is an admixture of what is going on with your healing process. It is the rejection of certain fats and possible infections that would go in. If it sat inside, it will cause, a problem.
So what people, because the guy is lying, so we're not even going to talk about a guy, but the guy, or if anybody has ever smelled this BBL smell, I've never smelled a BBL smell, but it's a smell. It's coming. The reason why it smells so bad is because when the stuff is injected in you, it causes your internal organs or body fluids or whatever. It causes inflammation. Okay. It causes inflammation. And then when it causes inflammation, of course, that's what pushes it out in your pores. And it's dead bacteria that you actually smell. Yeah, it's dead bacteria.
With your healing process, it is the rejection of certain fats and possible infections that would go in. If it sat inside, it will cause, a problem. And it's coming out. It's coming out. Another thing that I think a lot of BBL,
and if something is infected, it usually stinks. I love my ad block. Throw in long nails, and you know that cat and the crack stinks too. Yes, women who have gotten BBLs and have long nails are disgusting human beings. That dynamic. You got these long ass nails and you got a big old butt. Most likely you're a disgusting human being, because there's no way in hell, because God only gave you a certain length of arm and fingers. That's the first thing. And then you got long ass nails. So you already can't reach your butt crack as it is. And now you got all these long ass nails. How are you? Some of you ladies are disgusting. But this is the reason why I'm team natural. I don't go through all that shit. And I don't want no woman that I'm dealing with going through all that shit. That's just disgusting.
smells is the simple fact that you now have to do the Nooks and Crannies bath. Nooks and Crannies bath, us big old booty girls know what that means. That's the lifting of the butt cheek. Now, when you have a cesarean, you have to wash along the line of that cesarean.
Wait, what's the lifting of the butt cheek? Does anybody know what that means? What's the lifting? She said, what?
With your healing process, it is the rejection of certain fats and
yeah.
Inside, it will cause. It's the simple fact that you now have to do the Nooks and Crannies bath.
So can anybody tell me what a nooks and crannies bath is? What is a nooks and crannies bath? Raise your belly up, washing the crack of. Wait, what? What is? Okay, this woman said something about a nooks and crannies bath. So she says, raise your belly up, washing the crack of your. What does your belly have to do with your butt? Lift your belly up to wash your ass? What does doing this have to do with that? I'm just trying to understand what big girls got to deal with. I don't understand. Okay, nooks and crannies bath. Somebody says lift leg and get deep wash. Oh, so that's what okay, so they go this way instead of this way. Oh, so they lift the leg up and they go this way. Oh, okay. Sorry to let Guru. She said the details are ruining my salad. You do know what tossing salad actually means, so we're actually talking about salad, the lit Guru. I love my ad block says, I bet the underwear looks like used coffee filter. Yo. Oh, yo, what in the world? Oh my God, you got me crying. I love my ad block, bro. You are hilarious. Oh man, I'm crying. This man said, I bet her underwear looked like a used coffee filter. Damn. And dude put the condom on and went to work. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, hold on. Let me see what y'all talking about. This is so interesting. The coffee filter got me. Oh my God. Too much fat smell it, I swear. Oh my God. Y'all are hilarious. I'm literally like tearing up right now. I assume I'm still tearing up. Oh my God. I assume it means lift lots of blubber up from the belly and the booty and wipe. Ugh, that's gross. Okay, I get it. Ugh. Hey, it is what it is. This is gross. Just ugh.
Nooks and crannies bath, us big old booty girls know what that means. That's the lifting of the butt cheek.
Okay, lifting of the butt cheek. I don't know. Okay. I don't like huge butt girls, so I don't know. I don't like all that shit. If I can't do this, I don't want you. I don't want to do this. I'm not a big booty. I don't need no woman, no big ass booty. If I gotta go through all this to spread your cheeks, you know, like I'm opening a goddamn. You ever seen a movie where somebody gets stuck in an elevator and they gotta be like, I don't want to go through all that to get to your booty crack. I don't want to be looking like I'm trying to open an elevator. I just want to simply do that with my little thumbs, you know, shake it, jiggle it or whatever and play with it or whatever. You know, if I can't just do that, I don't want it. Like I don't want to be looking like I'm trying to open up a damn broken elevator. So I'm not into all that big girl, big, huge. That shit is nasty to me. I don't like blubber, but it is what it is. From the side view, some women with BBLs, their thighs do not add up to their booty. Well, you got to understand, The typical woman who's gotten a BBL, she's probably mentally ill. So you can't get mad at a mentally ill person doing something that only mentally ill people do. Hence the reason why I don't do all this stupid shit. I don't really, like I've smashed a woman with a BBL. The woman in the video earlier that had the little the brown on, I would smash her. But I don't frequent that because these women are mentally ill, and it actually makes me feel bad sleeping with a woman that probably is mentally ill. I'm just saying. So I think women who are morbidly obese may be mentally ill, because that's how the hell did you get there? It has to be some type of mental blockage to cause you to go from being 120 pounds in middle school or high school, and now you 300 pounds 20 years later. Something's wrong. So I don't know. So I don't really like or deal with women that potentially may be mentally ill. So if you got a huge booty or if you got a BBL, in my opinion, I'm going to assume you're mentally ill. So I don't really want I don't want you. I love my ad block. Shout out to you with another super chat. I want my girlfriend to have saloon door cheeks slightly pushed open. What? What in the world? Oh, so you kind of like just push them off. Yo, I had to visualize it. So I'm going like this. The dudes with the big girls are going like this, and you going like this. Oh man, you like the little booties. Oh man, yo, I love my ad blockers. Hilarious. Oh, okay.
Now, when you have a cesarean, you have to wash along the line of that cesarean. And most of the time, the cesarean is located in the pouch underneath your stomach. So that's an area that sweats as well. So with your BBL that require you to have it.
Wait, did she say an area under her stomach? Area under your, there's no area under your stomach. What is under your stomach but your, what?
It's the simple fact that you now have to do the Nooks and Crannies bath. Nooks and Crannies bath, us big old booty girls know what that means. That's the lifting of the butt cheek. Now, when you have a cesarean, you have to wash along the line of that cesarean. And most of the time, the cesarean is located in the pouch underneath your stomach.
Oh, the fupa. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I be so disconnected from these things because I don't really deal with women who have all this stuff. So I don't be knowing. So sorry for my ignorance.
So that's an area that sweats as well. So with your BBL that require you to have an insertion, and not just a fat injection, that is going to require you to wash along your surgical lines a lot more thorough. Another thing, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about smells in general from the vagina. The main reason why a lot of women are having smells that they are not satisfied with from their vagina is because, one, diet. A lot of us drink dark sodas. Now, why I say dark sodas in particular? A carbonated gin and tonic is not really something to worry about. But carbonated soda does cause an increase in odor. And
oh, put a 1 in the chat if y'all have ever heard me say, if you drink soda, you don't deserve a husband. Answer that in the comments. If you ever heard me say, if you have soda in your refrigerator, you don't deserve a husband. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard me say that. And y'all got mad at me when I said that. I always say, if you have soda in your refrigerator, you are trash. So y'all heard me say that. This is the reason why I say it. That woman has, because sometimes it takes a woman to say something so you won't think it's offensive, even though she could turn around and say the same thing. I've always said that. I don't, I would smash a chick, but I'm not gonna be with her. I will never in my life be in a relationship with a woman that drinks soda or has soda in her refrigerator, because that woman is disgusting. So if you drink soda, you're internally disgusting. And if you're not fat now, you are going to become fat in the future because your internal organs are disgusting slop. So y'all get mad at me. You're a misogynist. You hate women. But this woman said the same shit. Now what? See, all of the stuff that I've been saying for the last 2-3 years are coming in fruition, and y'all no longer thinking I'm crazy. I've always said, if you have soda in your refrigerator, you don't deserve a husband. You need to go get your goddamn life together, because your life and your internal organs are trash. You are what you eat, and you're disgusting if you sit around drinking soda, period. Please stay away from men. Stay by yourself and stay nasty.
Possibly even candidiasis. So you're going, and then the sugar is the candidiasis. You're going to incorporate more yeast. So if you got a high sugar diet, a high grease diet, it's going to come out, and a high fish diet, it comes out of your sexual genitalia, your organ. The old people used to say, don't eat fish on a weekday, eat it toward the weekend because it comes out your skin. We used to say Africans smell like peppers and spices. That's what they used to tell me.
Do y'all know that if you drink asparagus, if you eat asparagus, I eat asparagus all the time, but I know for a fact, if I'm out with a woman, I will never buy and order asparagus because I know it's going to come out of my pores. But does anybody know about asparagus? I love asparagus, but it comes out of my pee and my pores. So if I'm ever out on a date with a woman, I never order asparagus. I actually told a woman not to order asparagus because she was out on a date with me. And she was like, oh, because I literally like, what? Hey, if you want me to eat you, you don't want to eat no asparagus. And she was like, oh, no asparagus for me. Literally. If you want me to eat you, like, you can't eat asparagus while we out on a date because I'm gonna taste it. But do you ladies know that? Yeah, it comes out in the urine. Yeah, I don't want to taste, because asparagus comes out in your pores, and I don't want to taste. Because when it comes out in your pores, that means it's processed asparagus. Yeah, it comes out like gas, like it's like gas from a gas station. Asparagus smells disgusting. So, ladies, just for the record, if you want a man to eat your booty, never eat asparagus, either before he gets around you or while y'all around, because your pores are going to stink. It's a very good vegetable to have, but never eat it while you're around a man, because he's going to taste it. But I love asparagus. I might eat some asparagus today. I'll go to Old Charlie's, not Old Charlie's. What? Longhorn has the best asparagus in the world. I will call up Longhorn and go order asparagus and cheesecake, because they have the best. No, it's strawberry shortcake. Longhorn has the best steak, the best asparagus, and the best strawberry shortcake. So I will order a steak, asparagus, probably like 3 orders of asparagus and strawberry shortcake, and have a nice little meal, because Longhorn's right up the street. Yeah, I love those 3. They got the best steak, asparagus, and strawberry shortcake. Because everybody can't do asparagus right. Like Longhorn, you can eat the stalk and the front. Most times you eat the asparagus, you can't eat the stalk part because it's too something. But yeah, Longhorn has the best.
Because of what we eat. We smell like this, the food you eat.
Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the share button. Hit some buttons. Buy my card game. Buy my deep discussion card game. Buy my card game. I'm going to shout out to people who bought my card game in a minute.
So it's a lot to do with what you're eating. If you eat unhealthy, you will smell unhealthy.
Yes.
You have a high odor, which will become offensive. I had a girl around me, she ain't eat nothing but the soul food and the junk food. And when she would sit down, it was like, it wasn't a stench, but it was offensive because it was too damn much. Another thing is a lot of women think that are not familiar with the...
What was that? Wait. What was that noise she just made?
I'm offensive. I had a girl around me, she ain't eat nothing but the soul food and the junk food. And when she would sit down, it was like, it wasn't a stench, but it was offensive because it was too damn much.
What was that? All right, let's keep going. What the hell?
Another thing is a lot of women think that are not familiar with the understanding a healthy vagina smells good. A healthy vagina smells good. Some of us are indoctrinated to believe that our vaginas have to have a particular scent of a flower, a rose, or a sweet. But the reality of it is, if your natural healthy vagina smells good. Now, a lot of us sweat and we do get that roast beef smell. But I'm going to tell you now, that's
not roast beef smell. Roast beef smell? What in the hell? Who poom poom we smell like roast beef? It must be certain types of poom poom I ain't never had before. I've never had poom poom that smell like roast beef. Is there a certain type of poom poom that I ain't never had before? I ain't never had no roast beef smelling poom poom. I had roast beef looking poom poom. I've had poom poom that looked like roast beef, but I've never had roast beef smelling poom poom. Thank you, Miss Locks, to smile. Like, it don't have no smell. Talking about it smells like flowers. She looking crazy talking about roast beef smell. Hey, man, I don't know. I'm just like, let's analyze this woman. Should we be listening to her? Yeah, she kind of looks like roast beef, but let's just keep...
sweat. You can wash that off. That's not something where anybody who is conscious about healthy bodily odors is going to be offensive about. It's kind of like when you go to a foreign country and you realize that
it's big girl poom poom. Okay, big girl poom poom smells like roast beef probably. Okay, I got it.
A lot of people do not use what we use, which is a lot of
all right, I'm just gonna fast forward past her because she just keep babbling. I don't want her to laugh like that shit was weird. Damn, why the hell is I had her on here for a long ass time? She's still talking? Sheesh. I'm glad I fast forward. I don't want to hear that shit, lady.
So if you look at the women before Monsanto's food products, before the...
All right, it's about to go off.
The 80s, and you see how gorgeous they were and how natural they were and how their hair grew, then you'll probably...
Ma'am, like, I thought I was trying to fast forward past this shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fast forward past her babbling about crazy shit. Talking about poom poom smells like roast beef. All right, 1707, 1720. Okay, 1720. Hopefully it goes off.
And dysfunction are hormones in our bodies, but and take away from our natural state of beauty.
Believe it or not, in Atlanta is either BBL or natural, and the BBLs is taken over. I think it's just very crazy to me that how a woman could have a BBL and you guys will literally go pay for her bills, her rent, her car note, her food, her groceries. But then you get a woman like me that's working, doing all this business by myself, for myself. I don't need you. I want you. And you telling me just to like hold it down. Just wait. Baby, you're not Future. I'm not waiting.
I feel like men.
I'm not.
Okay, this is a good conversation also about the BBL women. Does anybody know why this is true? Does anybody know why a regular girl would she wouldn't get her bills paid, but a woman with a BBL would get her bills paid? Does anybody know why? Leave Atlanta. Does anybody know why? Why is it that a man would pay a woman with a BBL her bills and all this other stuff, but the regular girl, he's not going to do all that? Does anybody know why? I'm going to play it again. I want to see if y'all know why, because there's the actual reason why. Not saying I'm agreeing with it. Not her again. All right, we're gonna have to look at her for a second.
Dysfunction are hormones in our bodies, but and take away from our natural state of beauty.
Believe it or not.
All right, so listen to this.
In
Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Atlanta is either BBL or natural, and the BBLs is taken over. I think it's just very crazy to me that how a woman could have a BBL and you guys will literally go pay for her bills, her rent, her car note, her food, her groceries. But then you get a woman like me that's working, doing all this business by myself, for myself. I don't need you. I want you.
She gotta said it. She gotta said it. You little arrogant, angry, two job having. I do for myself. I'm damn independent. All this stupid shit. Like, who the hell is going to pay for your bills? You got bad attitude. You don't have a BBL, but you still sitting there with a stupid looking wig on. You still got a wig on, so you still looking stupid. You're looking as stupid as the woman with the BBL when you got the little wig on. Do y'all know that? So that's the first thing. So nobody's gonna pay your bills if you're looking stupid with the wig on. That's the first thing. And the second thing is your attitude is, I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I want a man. I don't need a. Oh, okay. So why the hell would you expect a man to do for you if you're sitting there with this bullshit attitude talking about how you do all this stuff for yourself? Well, keep doing it for yourself, stupid. Life is that simple. Like, shut up. So that's the first thing. The second thing is women with BBLs have a need to get their return on their investment. I'll say it again. Women with BBLs are looking for a return on their investment. Do you think she don't spend $5,500 or $9,000 or $25,000 to get her body done to get with a dude that ain't got no money? That kind of like don't make a lot of sense. Women with BBLs are usually women who sell ass or are looking to look more aesthetically pleasing in some type of video or photo in order to garner her either an absorbent amount of attention or money. Modeling, IG model, she's trying to attract a basketball player, something like that, right? So altogether, when you're dealing with a woman with a BBL, hence the reason why you can easily tell this dude was lying.
BBL.
Do you think a woman with a BBL would mess with a dude that looks like this and she's looking for a return on her investment? So I want you to think about this. She goes out and spends $10,000 to $20,000 to get her body done to be with this. I'm just asking a question, y'all. Do you think a woman who actually is seeking a return on her investment is going to spend all this money to get her body enhanced to be with this? Yes or no, y'all? What do y'all think? Do you think a woman would spend all this money to be with this? The answer is no. Unless he's, like I said, remember my theory with this in his dude, he was paying for her services. Remember? He was paying for her services. So you have to look at the type of dude who is talking, and you have to simply just make an assessment and say, all right, this nigga's lying, because look at him. Even if he had some money, no woman would think he has some money by just looking at how weird he looks. Like, that man can't go to no bar and pick up no chick with a BBL. It's impossible. Unless she was soliciting herself and he was able to pay money. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he looks, I don't know. He just, it is what it is. So that's why I say this guy's lying. Because women who got BBL surgery, who literally risk their life, are not going to risk their lives on the table and spend all their hard-earned money to be with this. It don't make no sense. So going back to the young girls talking about BBLs, why can't I get past 1720? It says 17. All right.
Very crazy to me that how a woman could have a BBL and you guys will literally go pay for her bills, her rent, her car note, her food, her groceries. But then you get a woman like me that's working, doing all this business by myself, for myself. I don't need you. I want you.
Because you have a little scratchy attitude, ma'am. And you have a blonde wig on, ma'am. And you have a weird looking hat on, ma'am. And you're sitting on a podcast, ma'am. One, we don't want to wife up a woman that is sitting on a podcast as an alternate person talking shit about men. That's one thing. Women who are extremely opinionated are problematic, because second y'all break up, you're going to go on your little podcast and talk shit about the man. Men don't really do that about women, but women don't be having shit to talk about. So when you see a woman on a podcast and she's on the podcast talking about men, because some women on podcasts, they're talking about money, they're interviewing people, but this woman is on here talking about herself, and which means she's like an alternate podcast host, right? So one, nobody's going to date seriously an alternate podcast host because they need something to talk about. And the second things go wrong with you and her, she's going to start talking shit about you on the podcast. The second, you have a badass attitude. Third, you have the stupid looking ass wig on. Fourth, you seem like you mad that you want somebody to pay your bills after you made a statement of, I don't need nobody to do something for me. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I want a man. You sound like an idiot. So that's why.
And you telling me just to like hold it down, just wait. Baby, you're not Future. I'm not waiting.
I feel like men
I'm not waiting.
Really want the more shallow women because the shallow women don't challenge them as much as women.
Okay, that's another problem. When a woman spends money on her body, she most likely is going to talk less shit also. These little children right here most likely got little scratchy ass attitudes. They're whiny, they bitchy, they indecisive, they probably they look like they're probably stupid. So nobody wants no little stupid broad whining about dumb shit, right? A woman with a BBL has made one huge dysfunctional investment in herself. That's one thing. 2, she's mentally ill. And 3, she most likely is selling her ass or selling her likeness to somebody or a group or some company to make money, which means anybody that comes around her also has to pay money because she has to get a return on her investment. But at least she has some type of focus on where she's going in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying women with BBLs are more attractive or better or anything. They're dumber and they're more desperate and they're more mentally ill than a typical woman. But the problem is, at least she has a goal. These little dumb bras right here, they don't have a goal. You could tell how they're talking. So altogether, we would rather deal with a woman that has a goal in life, regardless of what it is, because she's going to be more understandable because she has a goal. And 2, she's going to be more negotiable. So I say I'm a basketball player, right? And I want a broad in 5 different cities, say Chicago, Atlanta, Seattle, and Houston, right? These little dumb broads are going to be all over the place and might set me up to get robbed because they're stupid, right? But a woman with a BBL that has invested money in herself would most likely be a little bit more coordinated and disciplined, and she would not be running around telling everybody that she's messing with me. And I can pull up, smash, then take her out to a nice restaurant because she's a BBL whatever, and she looks exceptionally good. I'm not saying they're better. They're dumber and more mentally ill, but they do look better because of the enhancements. So I can take this BBL, stupid person out on a date, and dudes are gonna be like, damn, look at Mr. Let Go. Oh shit, he got a bad bitch, right? And it would make me look better to other guys since I'm in the NBA in this example, and they would look up to me because I'm with this big booty, perfect, whatever looking woman. But if I'm with these little stupid chicks, I would be in trouble. So this is the reason why. A body enhancement is still a body enhancement. You still look better than a typical woman, regardless of what you want to call it. It's a mentally ill problem, but for some women, it's a business model. A business model. And I can't get mad at a woman who is making a business decision about her body, and she's just like, my brain doesn't work, so I'm going to put my body to work to make me money. Because some women just don't have enough common sense to make money with their brains, so they go get their bodies enhanced so they can make money with their body. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. But these 2 women here are most likely idiots, and you can't do shit with them. So between these 2 chicks and a BBL chick, I would easily pick the BBL chick because these women got wigs on, so they halfway like the BBL chick. I might as well go all the way with the BBL chick with the wig versus one of these little stupid women here with a wig. What's the difference? One got a bigger booty, but they all stupid. They stupid and the BBL chick is stupid. I might as well get with a BBL chick if I want to get a stupid wig wearing looking person. Same thing. One got a bigger booty.
Like me, you have women that are placeholders and you have women that are game changers.
Now this woman looks, not even by her looks, by how she's talking, she looks different, or she sounds different also. So let's look at the 3. I don't know how many women are on here, but she looks stupid.
I want you, and you telling me just to like hold it down, just wait. Baby, you're not future. I'm not waiting.
I feel like men
I'm not waiting.
Really want.
She sounds very demure. You know how the other one like, duh, and she's like, I feel like when men. So she sounds a little bit different, and she doesn't have on a wig. So she might be a little bit more workable, but listen to how she talks.
Want the more shallow women because the shallow women don't challenge them as much as women like me.
But the shallow part, we don't want to be challenged. I don't really know why women, I don't know what idiot told women that we want them to challenge us. We want you to sit down and shut the hell up. We want you to sit down and shut the hell up. We don't want you to challenge us. Like, I don't want a bull. I'm not a bull fighter. If I'm a bull fighter, I will go out and get a bull and fight the bull. I don't want a bull. I want a woman. So I don't know why these stupid women run around thinking that a man wants somebody to challenge them. Hence why they're stupid.
You have women that are placeholders and you have women that are game changers. The placeholders in Atlanta, they make it hard for us game changers.
Ma'am, you're probably not a game changer. You're probably a placeholder. Do I got anything else? Oh yeah, my man here. Hold on, I got some more stuff. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of stuff on here. Okay, hold up.
I want you, and you telling me just to like hold it down, just wait. Baby, you're not future.
No,
I'm not waiting.
I feel like men
I'm not waiting.
Really want the more shallow women because the shallow women don't challenge them as much as women like me. You have women that are placeholders and you have women that are game changers. The placeholders in Atlanta, they make it hard for us game changers.
All right, here we go.
What do you know?
That you're a musician.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
So this is a wig wearer and a BBL. This is the type of mental ill women who get BBLs and walk around with wigs on. So this woman actually doesn't even realize she's a musician, and she's so stupid she don't even know what the hell she's asking her.
Not a magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's
And this
Very crazy to me that how a woman could have a BBL and you guys will literally go, paper, I want you, and you, I want you.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said.
No,
I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think.
So you
think.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby. I do music.
You don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said, I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
I just put up an important post where I said, men don't like BBLs. Men are just sexually attracted to naked women. And women with BBLs just tend to be the most naked. Now, mind you, I didn't even say attracted for real. I said sexually attracted. Women are often poke at men and say men will hit anything. And to a certain extent, it's kind of true. But just because we desire to have sex with a woman doesn't mean we desire to actually be with that woman. Sadly, it doesn't even mean that we like her. A lot of times we just be looking at free breast and booty while simultaneously overlooking all the things we don't like, and then the things we don't like end up being the things that women think we do like. Oh, they must like that kind of outfit. They must like the way she acting. Nah, she just naked. Oh, her likes done went up since she had her breast surgery. Yeah, but she also wasn't showing us all that before she had her breast surgery. Whether the body is real or fake, thick, skinny, or in between, when it comes to free booty and breast online, we gonna like them pics regardless. Yeah. It don't mean we actually like you.
If your butt smells and you want it to stop smelling, watch this video. So about, I would say maybe like 2 years ago, I consulted.
All right, ladies, if your butt smells, listen up.
To my doctor because I had a smell in my butt, and for the longest, like forever, I honestly thought it was normal for your butt to smell, but I guess it wasn't really normal. Anyways, I went to my doctor and I told her like, hey, you know, my butt smells, like what do I do? She first started asking me about like my diet. She's like, so like what do you eat? I ended up, you know, telling her I basically eat like shit. Like I would just eat like a bunch of fast food, Taco Bell, McDonald's, chips, soda, whatever. She's like, you know the saying, you are what you eat? And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, right now you smell like what you eat, which is shit. And it honestly started to make sense, because if I'm putting a bunch of like processed bad food inside of me, of course it's gonna smell, right? So I decided to do like a lifestyle change, and it's already been like 2 years since I started eating like pretty clean. It's rare when I eat fast food, but I eat a lot of like Chipotle or, good like restaurant made food if I'm gonna like go out. Anyways, ever since I started making that change, I think it was like 2 months after. Okay, so I implemented that change like right away, because I was like, oh my God, like I don't want my butt to smell. Anyways, so I implemented that change about 2 months after I started noticing that my butt didn't smell stinky anymore. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, why I'm bringing it up right now is because yesterday was laundry day, and I wore a thong. I never wear thongs, but I was like, I'm gonna wear a thong because all my clean underwear. Anyways, TMI, I'm always TMIing. Anyways, when I took off my underwear to shower, you smell your underwear sometimes. Anyways, I smelled them. It was a thong, and it didn't smell stenchy. And then, I started thinking that, and being grateful to my doctor, because if it wasn't for her, like, I would still have a stinky butt, and I probably wouldn't have like implemented that lifestyle change of like clean eating. Anyways, if you don't want your butt to smell, start eating clean. I promise you, your butt will not smell anymore.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. She said she smells her panties and her butt doesn't smell anymore. But this is a true thing, because it's really crazy when you actually stop eating Black people food. Your doo-doo don't even stink. And that might be too much information for y'all, but mine don't stink. And it's a real thing. If you change your eating habits, and I'm gonna show y'all here. Again, I got water here and I got a little water here. So once I get done with this, I'm gonna knock this out. So I'll be having water just not all the time, because water can turn around and start settling or whatever. But I usually have like a bottle of water downstairs and a bottle of water upstairs, or either 2 bottles of water upstairs, because I drink so much water. And because I drink so much water, my body is always filtering out whatever it is that I don't eat, so nothing be stinking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll be eating asparagus, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. And on top of that, I eat the shit out of grapes. So the only thing I actually ingest in my body mainly is water, fish, broccoli, pears, tangerines, grapes, salmon, water, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and that's it. So if you were actually, because I want you to think about this. This might sound crazy, but it's real. If you look at the I would say the 5 main things that you eat on a normal basis, the main 5 things, whether it's liquid or solid, and you take those 5 things and put them all in a blender, how would it smell? Like I said, water, grapes, tangerines, pears, broccoli, and I'll go even farther, salmon, and Brussels sprouts, and asparagus. Those are the top 7 things that I eat literally every day. If you take all that in the blender, it will not stink. Even with the salmon in the middle, because there's so much stuff that smells good. The grapes smell good. Tangerines smell good. Pears smell good. So it's so many things that smell good that is in my diet. When it comes out in the toilet, it doesn't stink. So as a woman, if you eat all this dumb shit, like if you eat pork, you drink soda, the inside of your body probably smells like the back of a dumpster. I don't eat black people food because people who eat black people foods, their bodies probably smell like dumpsters or a dumpster that has caught on fire. So you're telling me to stop eating black people food. Feeble fam, you can do what you want to do. I don't care. Like, you know how what they say, what you eat don't make me shit. So keep eating black people food and continue being an idiot. I don't care. That's it. I don't care. I don't eat processed food. Like every now and then I'll eat a brownie, you know, every now and then I'll eat some dumb shit or whatever. You know, every now and then, but altogether, I don't eat processed food on a normal basis. So yeah. So you are what you eat. And anybody, in my opinion, that eats black people food is an idiot. I don't eat hog maw. I don't eat chitlins. I don't eat pig feet. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. I'll say it again. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. You eat macaroni and cheese, you're probably an idiot. I don't eat I don't eat stupid shit. Sorry, I don't eat stupid shit. And any woman I deal with, she ain't gonna be able to eat macaroni and cheese unless it's Thanksgiving, because she's going to be a part of me and I'm a part of her. And I don't want a woman that enjoys eating dumb black people food to be with me. Last time you had Panda Express, I never eat Panda Express because if you look up the top 10 worst restaurants ever, Panda Express is number 7. I'll do it right now. Let's see. Everybody Google this. The top worst 10 restaurants ever. Hold on. What are the 10 worst American restaurants as far as health? Let's see. This ain't even it. Here we go. Top worst chains in America: Burger King, KFC, Dairy Queen, Chick-fil-A. If a woman eats Chick-fil-A, she's trash. She's a disgusting human being. I'm not dating, seriously, a woman that eats Chick-fil-A. She's a disgusting human being. So Chick-fil-A, Quiznos, Arby's, any woman that eats Arby's is gross. Whataburger, Charles Jr., Wendy's, Sonic. So it's not on here. But Panda Express has been accused. Let's see. Panda Express was accused of having bad food. Let's see. Look up Panda Express. Panda Express is one of the worst places you can ever eat. So look, how about the ways they make food is killing, they selling GMO, selling us to you. Need to speak about how they're killing the people and kids. Well, that's what I'm saying now, sir. I'm literally talking about KFC, Burger King. What do you think I'm doing? I'm literally doing that. I'm literally doing it. I literally said I don't eat processed food unless it's dessert, because I'm human. The only time I eat processed food is strawberry shortcake, cheesecake, or brownie, something like that. That's the only time I eat processed food. So I'm not gonna say I don't eat any processed food, but the only time I eat processed food is when it's is some type of cheap dessert or something like that. Because I love me some damn strawberry shortcake. I love all that shit. So But yeah, my family don't eat none of that either, my G. You just said you eat black people food, sir. Pick a side. I'm confused. You just said you eat black people food. I don't get it. Chipotle is trash. I don't eat no damn neck bones. I don't eat chitlins. I don't eat none of that stupid shit. So look, y'all, I'm finna go. Shout out to the people who have bought my card game. Hold on a second. Look up orders. Let's see. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Alfonso. Shout out to Lovely. Shout out to Idris. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Thomas. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Joyce. Shout out to Farah. And shout out to Patricia for buying my Deeper Discussions card game. Thank y'all so much. So wait, never knew all of that. Those places you mentioned was black people food. No, that's restaurants. I said I don't eat black people food, and you said you eat black people food. Black people food is the dumb shit, big fat, your fat, you know, our fat, nasty grandmama cooked. The pig feet, hog maw, macaroni and cheese bullshit. That. Funny but gross show. Thank you so much. Thank you. So processed food, I don't eat fast food at all. Like, I can't remember the last time I pulled up in a drive-thru and ate some fat. I don't know what a bitter wood is. I don't know that. So, you know, it is what it is. But I'll talk to y'all later, man. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Like I said, make sure to buy my Deeper Discussion card game. Link is in the chat. The link is under this video. The link is over this video, everywhere. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Starbucks is trash too, Cookie. Starbucks, look up Starbucks. Is Starbucks healthy?
According to Cliff and Pebble, Starbucks drinks typically contain a combination of coffee or espresso, milk, flavor syrups.
No. We talking about food. Is Starbucks food fake and unhealthy? Oh, you don't want to talk now. Look up Starbucks food. Starbucks food is disgusting. Well, if that's all you get, not Chipotle. Some of y'all think going to Chick-fil-A and going to Starbucks is a good thing. It's one, fast food, and two is two of the worst places that you can ever eat at. So it's the worst fast food. So y'all can do what y'all want to do, but all of this shows me that none of you deserve a husband because you eat like disgusting human beings or you eat like animals. So stop eating all this stupid shit and maybe y'all will find a goddamn husband. But overall, eating all this dumb shit will make you stink and would make you think messed up because the food you eat affects your brain. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So I'm out. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.